Good evening. I want to introduce you to my audience. I want to thank all of you for being here this evening to celebrate this very special person for this very special occasion. I'm honored to be able to recognize him for this very prestigious award tonight. Let me tell you a little bit from the beginning how things started. He was born the first of two boys to a middle-class family in Girard, Ohio. He was always a very well-rounded child. He had many talents growing up, including art and music. With his shoulder-length blonde hair, through high school he was often teased and referred to as Hanson of the popular pop band Hanson. He was a self-taught guitarist and singer, and his band, Third Hero, played in the very popular Rock-Off contest in Warren, Ohio. He's also very artistic with his drawing, and he would always create many original comic book characters and video game characters. He was always a very bright student. With his many talents and interests, it seemed as though school was not one of them when he reached high school, though. Although his parents held their breath for quite a while, wondering if he was going to even graduate high school, he did, but his mother knew deep down inside that it was because he was bored and not lazy. He was a very motivated, ambitious, and hard worker, as well as a good leader. His very first job was in telecommunications, and he ended up becoming a manager by the age of 19. He tried his hand at college also at the age of 19. He went to Kent State University, but he only finished 1 year. Managing a call center full-time and going to college full-time seemed a little bit overwhelming. But with his great interest in knowledge in computers, he then went to ITT Technical School and pursued his computer science degree, but he did not finish. He did not give up on his many talents, though. He traded in his long golden locks for a completely bald head to pursue his interest at his hand at MMA, mixed martial arts, or cage fighting, as it's more known. Imagine his mother's horror watching her son fight in a sport that anything goes. He also explored his love of art and drawing and channeled into his love of tattooing. Continuing his musical talent, he has recorded several original CDs. His desire to learn and grow never stopped. He then went on to pursue his education once more, and he moved to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and went to Temple University, where he graduated while working a full-time job managing an AT&T store. He not only graduated, but he graduated summa cum laude with his degree in psychology and a minor in neuroscience. He received a full 5-year scholarship to New York University. And this is what leads us to here this night and receiving this award. He's currently attending NYU, working on his doctorate degree in neuroscience. He was newly married this February to his beautiful bride Amber, and they're currently living in the Pocono Mountains. And I'm so honored and privileged to be able to introduce and celebrate this evening the recipient of the National Science Foundation and my son, Wayne Eric Mackey.